He was the one who memorized all of the Quran at the age of 10. He was the one who was master of the medical at the age of 17. And you know, guys, who I'm talking about? I am talking about Abu Ali al-Hussein ibn Sina. Ibn Sina, or in the Western countries known as Ibn Sina, was a prodigy, a man, such a great man, scholar or scientist in the golden age of Islamic era, who was born in 980 at the city or village of Afshana, 25 kilometers from Bukhara in the modern day of Uzbekistan. He was his father was Abdullah, which was from Balkh, modern day Afghanistan, and they moved to Bukhara and Afshana, and he was very respected and very high regarded man, and he was working in a government office, Somania. And he and his wife, both of them had a huge impact on the early life or education of Ibn Sina. He memorized all the entire of Quran at the age of 10 and mastered the medical at the age of 17, and he was curing the Amir or the kings or wazirs of Samoyed territory, Samoyed Empire. And Ibn Sina studied a lot, and after his father died at the age of his father died, he at the year 1012 he moved from Bukhara and went to Hamdan with his friend Abu Shal. But Abu Shal suddenly died in the desert, and he survived, and he came to Hamdan and spent 7 years of his life. And then he went to Asfahan for like nearly 13 years. He lived there, and after that he came back to Hamdan for almost a year, and he died during a trip or a travel, a military campaign by in the army of Amir Hamdan. He died because of a colic. It is something that because of so much stress, so much work, you feel exhausted. Your body doesn't support that, so that's why. And his most important, his most famous book was the Canon of Medical, which was studied and translated to several languages, and he was studied for centuries, for 5 or 6 centuries in Islamic countries and Europe. And the other book was the Kitab al-Shifa, which is the book of healing, a philosophical book. He wasn't just a philosopher, he mathematic, he was master of philosophy, astronomy, mathematics, logic. And it has a remark of it in this book, the Silk Road. It says the world has two kind of men: the one who has religion but doesn't have wit, and one who has wit but not religion. So wit means intellectual insight, intellectual wisdom, something very intellectual. So he is very clear mind, intellectual, and smart, something like that. And but we need both of them, wit and religion, both of them, to guide us and to reach the highest point of our life, like have a great life. We need both of them. And also he died at the age of 57 at the year 1037, and he was also about, I don't know how much long, but he was under the Mahmud Ghaznavi, Sultan Mahmud Ghaznavi, but he was imprisoned there because of uh, some trouble, something that in the court, something like that. So, but he left and went to Hamadan and something. Okay, that's it for today's video. I talked about the prodigy, or the man who was he is a still a genius in the world, how he of its achievement. And yeah, this is in the page 92 of the book Silk Road. I hope you guys learned something, and this was the day 28 of Read and Talk Challenge. And tomorrow is the new month, and tomorrow I'm gonna talk about the summary of I'm gonna upload another video beside my challenges, and talk about the summary of the first month, the previous month, this month that I am just passing. Okay guys, see you in the next challenge tomorrow. Till then, take care.